The Denver Broncos just dodged a massive bullet, and quite frankly, a PR nightmare. So, bringing in this tweet from Adam Schefter, Cleveland Browns' second-round rookie running back Quinshon Judkins was arrested on a DV and battery charge in Fort Lauderdale today. I can't say the actual word because I don't want this video to get demonetized. Anytime you get a player caught up in a DV situation, it's a massive, massive red flag, obviously. And per the charge that is listed on the Broward County website, there was an element of physical stuff to this. Again, I don't want to say something that could get me demonetized here, but there was a physical element to this. This wasn't like Jerry Jeudy where he got arrested for DV when he was here in Denver in 2022, but he didn't actually put his hands on anybody. He was hiding away baby formula and I believe his girlfriend at the time's phone in his car, and he still got a DV charge for that. But apparently it's a much more serious situation here with Judkins, and there actually is an element of physicality here, which is obviously not good. He is innocent until proven guilty per the U.S. criminal justice system, but in the court of public opinion, we all know that it's guilty until proven innocent. We'll see how this situation plays out, but as far as this is concerned with the Denver Broncos, yeah, there was a chance that Quinshon Judkins would have been a Denver Bronco this offseason. The Broncos got lucky in their eyes because a top 10 player overall on their board fell to them with the 20th overall pick in Jahdae Barron. Had that not happened, would Quinshon Judkins have potentially become a Denver Bronco? There's no way to know for sure, but it's no secret that the Broncos were eyeing somebody at that position, and they did take a running back in the second round. Judkins went high in the second round, so there was always that residual possibility of him going in the first round, and had Barron not fallen to the Broncos, would there have been some consideration taking Judkins there? Again, no way to know for sure, but the Denver Broncos, regardless, dodged a bullet, whether they were eyeing him or were not eyeing him. And for the Cleveland Browns, man, this is just yet another saga in their PR nightmare tenure of Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry. There's the whole situation with Deshaun Watson, and then last offseason, literally a year ago, the Cleveland Browns' second pick that they took in the draft got caught up in a very similar situation to this and was arrested for DV right before training camp. I don't know when these guys are going to learn, man. Even if nothing criminal happened here with Judkins, the fact that he allowed the situation that he was in to escalate to the point where police had to get involved and all of that stuff, you just can't get yourself in that situation. You need to remove yourself from it. You need to literally leave the building, leave wherever you are with this situation before you allow yourself to escalate it into this. And obviously, putting your hands on somebody is never the right answer, just in general. So, for Quinshon Judkins, man, if this is indeed true, I hope that he gets the help that he needs, and I hope that he is able to at least be able to learn from this situation. Again, it's not a good situation at all, and if it's true, then quite frankly, I do think that he should be held accountable in terms of the NFL's personal conduct policy. He should probably be suspended for this. I think that that is the precedent that has been set previously, and with the Cleveland Browns in particular, with all of their PR nightmare stuff that they've dealt with, I don't think that they want another negative situation on their record like this. So I do believe that the NFL will allow the legal process to play out, and once it does, then he will be subject to any discipline via the personal conduct policy. But yeah, man, the Denver Broncos definitely dodged a bullet. Again, I don't know if they were eyeing Judkins, but if they were, they got lucky and they didn't get him. Now, I will also say that NFL teams, pretty much every single one of them, have specific people that go out and evaluate the character of these players. They talk to people who these players were associated with, like in college and in high school, and they try to get a sense of who these guys are off the field, especially players that might have some red flags. I don't believe there were any red flags with Judkins prior to this. I could be wrong, but NFL teams definitely like to do their due diligence with this kind of stuff. And Maybe the Denver Broncos did that and found something they did not like with Judkins. There's no way to know that for sure. This is all pure speculation on my part. But yeah, man, not a good look whatsoever for the Cleveland Browns, for Judkins, and for the NFL. Most importantly, I hope that the potential victim in this situation is okay and nobody was seriously hurt from this. That's the most important thing out of all of this. Alright guys, let me know in the comments section below, how do you feel about this whole situation? And do you think that the Denver Broncos dodged a bullet here by not drafting Judkins? Drop those comments down below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are both free and easy ways to show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.